Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a wise old sage. Picture a Gandalf-like figure but with a goofy sense of humor. People from all corners of the world sought him out because he knew a thing or two about human emotions and finding inner peace. He was like a Jedi master of good vibes. Now, one day this troubled young man, let's call him Bob, stumbled upon the sage. Poor Bob had a look on his face like he just saw a ghost at the mall. He blurted out, "Master, I'm freaking out. I'm scared of the future, terrified of the unknown, and I feel like fear is haunting me." The sage, being the cool dude he was, listened patiently to Bob's worries. Then, with a sly smile, he said, Fear, my friend, is like a big fluffy cloud that covers the sun. It keeps us from enjoying the beauty and light of the world, but guess what? We can totally beat it." Bob's eyes widened and he pleaded, "Oh, wise sage, please tell me your secret. How do I defeat this fear monster?" With a twinkle in his eye, the sage began a story that would blow Bob's mind. Once upon a time, in a teeny-tiny village, there was a dude who worked his socks off just to survive. This guy was as poor as a church mouse and had to hustle every single day. One fine day, a rumor spread like wildfire in the village. Some rich person was coming to town, giving away money to the poor. Woohoo! Naturally, our friend got all excited and rushed to the village square, eager to meet this generous soul. Lo and behold, the rich person arrived, saw our dude, and decided to have a little chat. But here's the hilarious part. Our dude was so scared he couldn't say a single word. He turned into a human statue of fear. The rich person, puzzled by the sight, asked, "Dude, why are you trembling like a leaf in a hurricane?" Okay, maybe the rich person didn't say it exactly like that, but you get the picture. And our poor dude, with a shaky voice, replied, "I'm afraid you won't give me any money. I'm scared of ending up with absolutely nothing. But hold on to your hats because here comes the twist." The rich person grinned and said, "Fear not, my friend, I'll hook you up." And bam, he handed our dude a bag of gold coins, and our dude's face lit up like a Christmas tree. But guess what? As our dude was skipping away with joy, he suddenly realized he forgot his own bag of coins. Facepalm moment, right? He panicked, turned around, and rushed back to the rich person, offering him his forgotten treasure. And you know what the rich person said? "Nah, keep it, my friend. You'll need it in the future." It was like the coolest plot twist ever. So our dude eventually became super wealthy, like Bill Gates wealthy. But here's the kicker. Fear still clung to him like a pesky mosquito. He was afraid of losing everything, scared of the future, and terrified of the mysterious unknown. It's like having all the money in the world but still feeling anxious about losing it. And guess where his fear came from? That forgotten bag of coins. Can you believe it? It symbolized his unhealthy attachment to material things. Silly dude thought happiness came from owning stuff, but the sage dropped a wisdom bomb. True happiness is inside us, not in material possessions. Mind-blowing, right? Bob was scratching his head, utterly bewildered. He begged the sage to explain further, and the sage continued. "Fear, my young friend, is like being trapped in a dark room. But here's the secret. When you fling open the curtains, light floods in, and the darkness flees. Once you understand your fear and let go of attachments, happiness and inner peace burst forth like fireworks on the 4th of July. Bob left the sage's presence with a smile on his face and a spring in his step. He realized that fear had been holding him back, preventing him from fully enjoying life's roller coaster ride. But now, armed with this newfound wisdom, he was ready to face his fears, embrace the unknown, and live life to the fullest. You see, my friend, fear is a natural part of our crazy human experience. We all feel it sometimes, whether it's the fear of failing a math test or the fear of asking that special someone to prom. But here's the deal. Fear doesn't have to control us. We can acknowledge it, understand it, and take action to conquer it. So next time fear comes knocking at your door, give it a high five and say, "Hey fear, I see you, but you won't hold me back." Remember, you're stronger than you think, and with a sprinkle of humor and a dash of courage, you can laugh in fear's face and become the hero of your own epic adventure. Now go out there, my dear warrior, and conquer those fears like a boss. You've got this.